When you speak of, a memory that is prophetic now, all right, it is not like your human brain or like your brain or something. No, all right, but it has a functionality that is similar to your human brain. You hear what I'm saying? So this is like a memory of your spirit, man. So there are people that says God speaks to me now. You get what I'm saying? Oftentimes it's not like God is speaking to them at that point in time. God had already spoken to their spirit last week. If you read the book of Job 33 and verse 14 to 15, it says God speaks to everyone. God speaks to man in a dream, in a vision of the night, but man does not perceive that instruction. So it says he openeth their ears and he sealeth their instruction. So which means God opens our ears, our minds, our spirit every night that we're going to speak to to go to sleep. There is a prophetic operation that is happening in our spirit, and God is loading, is injecting our spirit with informations. You get what I'm saying? But when we wake up now, sometimes we wake up with those revelations. Sometimes we don't see anything or know, anything. Sometimes during the day we get to have finish of some things. All right. Sometimes when people say they hear to God, or they are hearing God now, or God is speaking to me right now, it doesn't mean that God is speaking to them at that point in time, but it just means that it is at that time that they are able to access their prophetic memory to call out the information that is needed for that time. All right. So everyone has this, memory thing now. I don't say. So, and what we don't say is that to pray. When you spend time in prayer, prayer is able to help you to be able to search deep down into your spirit. Prayer is you spending time with God and also with yourself. You see, there is this mystery that people have to understand. People have to understand that prayer is not just you spending time with God. Prayer is also you spending time with yourself, so that you can discover yourself. Many people don't know themselves. They don't know who they are. They don't know what they are in life. Why? Because they've not spent time with themselves. You need to find time to say, okay, every so time I will be alone. I'm not calling nobody. I'm not texting, nobody. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just locked in this room for like an hour, 2 hours, or I'll be on that mountain for like an hour, or I'll be in that place for like an hour, 2 hours, just praying, or just trying to meditate, trying to just think about things, trying to just look into myself. So you are simply not just only praying to God, you are also spending time with yourself. And note this: every time you spend time with somebody, you get to know that person better. So every time that you also spend time with yourself, you tend to know yourself even better than you've known before. So when you spend time with yourself, when you are speaking in tongues, you pray in tongues, you study the word of God, you are there, you're right, you are simply calling forth all those information from your inside. When you also give yourself to a lifestyle of prayer, like you are washing plate but you are praying, you are sweeping the floor but yet you're still praying, you are writing notes but you're praying, in like 2 seconds you've spoken in tongues, you've uttered tongues. I think it was some days ago, I was trying to buy bread, and while the woman was trying to give me something, I was speaking in tongues. All right, so it wasn't like a prayer room, but that's how I do my things. As I'm walking on the road, I speak something. So all those things that I'm doing, I'm simply exercising my spirit to call forth informations from the depth of myself.
A Word and Miracle Network
with Prophet Amen, giving you life of the word
and life of miracles.